Hi everyone and welcome to Club at 22, the Rangers podcast, to post-match reaction to Rangers 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1 at Ibrox, and a very cold night. It is myself tonight, Mr. Carney, I think it's his Christmas night out down south. I did see he brought his laptop to his Christmas party to watch the game, so I hope he enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought Rangers were fantastic tonight. I won't break the game down that much because it's quite hard to think about individual moments after that tonight. But the starting lineup was Jack Bolton in goal, a back four of Tavernier, Suter, Proper came back in, Jefty, Yilmaz just in front of him, Czerny on the other side, Diamande, Raskin and Barami in the middle of the park with it was Igaman up front, which I thought was a bold statement from Clement to play that team. A lot of folk would have thought he might have went back to Barami in the left with Dessers up front, back to what we've seen previously, but he didn't. He mixed it up. I thought he went for Tottenham tonight, and I thought Rangers got out of traps really well against Tottenham. I thought the first 15 minutes Rangers were very good, high pressing Tottenham, and had a couple of decent chances. I just thought the final ball let Rangers down at times. Igaman was drifted out to left hand side at times, as he's been playing for Rangers, and obviously with Danilo not registered for the European squad, I think we missed him up top to play off Igaman. But I thought Rangers were very bright the first half. Tottenham had very little in the first half to anything to write home about. Rangers had most of the possession. Talking to most of the boys coming back down Paisley Road, we honestly thought we'd turn up and watch a Tottenham side have pretty much all the possession, and we'd struggle probably to get the ball, and it's the complete opposite. Rangers were extremely comfortable in the ball, moving the ball with pace. Certain players, Nico Raskin, a guy who I wrote off tail end of last season, has proven me wrong. He was absolutely everywhere in the middle of the park, winning every ball, setting balls, getting us moving up the park. He looks something we can build in terms of this midfield going forward. I thought he was exceptional in the first half. There was a couple of chances. Czerny had a good chance. There was one near the end where he kind of flashes the ball across, and Fraser Foster has a good save, and it's half time, and we go in. I meet Scotia, Dixie and Dardo at half time, and we were all saying that it was a really good performance for Rangers. The only thing we were lacking was a goal at that point. We did say to each other, but we hope we don't go into the second half and see a similar performance, and Tottenham will just eventually cut us open and get a goal. Second half start, Tottenham took off Timo Werner, who Tav had in his back pocket. I've just seen in the post-match that Postecoglou's actually slaughtered Timo Werner, saying that he was disappointed in his performance, and that as a senior player he shouldn't be putting those performances in, especially with the youngsters that Tottenham have. So he was hooked off. And literally 2 minutes later, there's a ball down to Tavernier on the right hand side. He whips a ball, what a great ball, to the back post, and there's like a man who lashes the ball in the back of the net after 47 minutes, and everything Rangers deserved, and they went 1-0 up, and it was a fantastic goal. Tavernier, who's done it in the Europa League for us for God knows how many years now, rolled back the years. I thought he was another player who I thought was fantastic tonight, a player that's been slaughtered by a lot of the Rangers support. I thought he was back to his best tonight. I thought he was brilliant. It was a fantastic goal by Igaman, who's I just think he's getting better and better, this boy. He's got confidence. I just think we need to play this boy going forward. He's raw at times, but he's got power, and that's another goal for him. And after that, Rangers just took the game at Tottenham. It was all Rangers. A couple of half chances again. The Rangers, as I said, like the first half, I just thought we lacked that final killer touch, to be honest. A couple of chances, and then it got to the kind of 70-minute spell where I thought Rangers kind of didn't know what to do, to stick or twist at that point. They're not good enough to sit, especially against a good Tottenham team, and Tottenham are starting to move the ball about. You could kind of see the goal coming. There was a ball comes across, I think Madison gets taken out, and the ball comes to, I forgot who the boy was, who kind of goes back on his right foot and puts the ball in the back of the net. If he doesn't score it, I think it goes back to VAR, and I think Tottenham would get a penalty, to be honest. But after that, Rangers, their heads didn't go down at all. I thought Rangers got back in the ball. We made a lot of changes. Dessers come on the park, Connor Barron come on, young Robbie Fraser come on for Yilmaz, I thought was good. Sterling come on for Czerny. The one thing I forgot to mention was John Souttar went off with an injury in the first half, which looks he's going to be out for a few weeks at least, and Big Balogun come on, which is a worry for Sunday. But after that Tottenham goal, I thought Rangers galvanised. I thought they were very good, moved the ball about lovely. Tottenham had very little chances, to be honest, about a lot of corner kicks, but didn't do much with them. And then in the 87th minute, I think it was, is a ball that goes up to Dessers. Great first touch. Great, you know how he loves to chop back and forth on his foot. Does well, creates the space, but it just opens up. It's like it's slow motion for us in the support, and you're just expecting to lash the ball in the back of the net. Hits the ball, and I've seen it back on TNT Sports. It just hits off Fraser Forster's legs and goes out wide. He was extremely unlucky. He made the chance. Dessers, I thought he done brilliant to make the chance, but he has to finish it. He really does have to finish it, but then you have to say it's a good save by the goalkeeper. And that was pretty much the last kind of chance of the game, and it ends Rangers 1, Tottenham 1. Overall, I thought Rangers they were fantastic, playing against a team that, let's not forget, beat Man City 4-0 not that long ago. Of a team littered with £1 million players against us, who obviously we've not been playing great the last few weeks. We've kind of kicked into gear. And tonight I thought was a fantastic performance for Rangers. I thought they can hold their heads high. I thought certain players we'll give a mention to. I thought James Tavernier was outstanding tonight. I thought he was really brilliant. Good, another assist for Tav. But my man in the match tonight has to be with Nico Raskin. I thought the guy was all over the park, winning every ball, setting balls. Like I say, he's a guy we need to build the midfield around going forward. Diamande, who again has been poor recently, I thought played well. Stupid booked in the first half, but I thought he was very good the second half. He suits European football for me. Proper as well, a guy who I've slaughtered too. Again, I thought he was decent in European football. As I say, the worry going into Sunday is going to be likely Proper and Balogun. I thought Balogun came in and didn't put a foot wrong tonight, but Proper will start on Sunday by the looks of it. But if Rangers go into Sunday and put in half a performance of what they did tonight, they've got a right good chance. I think a lot of Rangers support were going into, if you go back 3 weeks, we were dreading these two games coming up. They're starting to hit a wee bit of gear, form Rangers. I don't know what's happened, but they're starting to click. Some really good performances recently, and tonight is another fantastic performance, and it gives the support belief going into Sunday. Like I say, if Rangers play that way on Sunday, we've got more than a chance on Sunday, but we need to show up and give 100%. But yeah, we will be back on Friday night, tomorrow night. I'm not sure who is on. I will be on it as Club Live, and we'll break the game down a wee bit more, and we'll look into the Celtic game, and obviously we'll get Clement's post-match in terms of injuries, in terms of maybe if John Souttar's available or not, but by the looks of it, I don't think he will. Danilo will come back into the team on Sunday, and I'd expect probably Hadji to start as well, but we'll break that down on Club Live tomorrow night. So yes, thank you very much for listening. My voice is nearly gone, but yes, I will be back tomorrow. We have been Club at 22 at the Rangers Podcast. Good night.